click that, go to that. I haven't charged the batteries up for the display cases, so I can't turn them on, so I don't have to worry about not turning them on. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello. And I just quickly wolf down the food so she's not eating on stream. But yes, hey, welcome on in, Jay. Hope you're doing well. Some good work on your minis. They're looking good. So yeah. Oh, it feels like it should be a Friday today, and it's not. That's the killer. I'm like, why is it not Friday? Why are we not at the end of the week already?
I feel like mentally I'm a day ahead of myself in terms of exhaustion, so I get that.
But yeah, it's been yeah, it was sort of 7:30. What are we talking about, Suasa? I've known you jibba jibba. I started it. Well, technically, I started just before 7:30, but there's an update to Satisfactory, so I had to wait for that to go through. And then I got sidetracked.
Blame me.
But yeah, it was close enough to 7:30 for government work. But yeah, it's one of the things. Satisfactory is one of those words. It's not like I'm making too much progress. I am and I am. Or not. It's not like there's a story to progress. I'm just, trying to irradiate a planet. But yeah, it's... I was just having a quick muck around in the countdown to figure out what I was doing, where we are, what I need to do. And I reminded myself where we are, what I need to do. So that's what I'm going to dive in and crack on with. Whoosh. Yeah, exactly. I love deadlines. The whooshing sound they make as they go by is brilliant. Is that going to pick up the game? That is picking up the game. Awesome. Right, so we click into this. Right, so I'm looking to make the supercomputers, which I've just boxed in the assembler that I was... Not assembler, manufacturer. Sorry, I'll get my terminology right. So, if I open that in Codex, just to add to to-do list. So I've got to bring all them bits up to here, which is always a fun thing to do, but now I have the hover pack, it makes it so much easier. Because yeah, we have a bucket load of plastic that's going off there. I think actually that's plastic that's not doing anything there. Yeah, so I could just pull straight from that. Rather than splitting, I mean, they could be split relatively easy. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, but I could always just pull straight from that. I try and squeeze it up there. I mean, I could. I feel like this is getting very congested, perhaps.
Just a smidge.
So maybe I should just bring the next load out of the top. Good news, PC isn't trying to cook itself alive now. That is good news. We are indeed pleased to hear that your computer is behaving itself as much as your PC can behave. But
as much as PCs in general can behave, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need me some of them. But yes, we shall. I still need to, at some point, pull my finger out my arse and test the steering rig on this desk. Find out how bad the wobble is. And then...
I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty stupendous considering every time I sneeze this table wobbles.
I know. But... We'll give it a go. Because it'd be nice to play like some of the Euro Truck and whatnot. They've put a lot in since we last played, and it'd be just nice to, give it a whirl. Let's have nothing else. There's things like American truck as well. We need to carry on with for something different. Oh, son of a gun! It's just too shy. That's fine. I'll build up to there. Get that one. Make that a Mark 4 because I can run this one. Actually, if I run it along the edge there, and then I can do that. Right, so that goes to there. That is, yeah, that is a Mark 4. Okay. And yeah, I know it's one of those things with the whole desk thing. It's just no crying out loud. I went into the wrong spot. I appreciate it's just the design of it. You know, we have sort of jury rigged it on something that probably shouldn't be supporting such a heavy weight. But it works. Well, yeah, no, it's going to have to go up this side. Okay. And we were going to find out is, you know, me pulling my finger at my ass, grabbing the steering wheels and testing it that way. You have got to go up to here somewhere. If I put you there for now, I can delete that wall and figure out what's going on. Yep. Okay, right. So this is going to be plastics coming in. I mean, there's nothing stopping you actually pulling the plastics over the roof rather than doing that. So let's go down that route. Give me that wall. Wait, I should have done that on the outside because then I could have. Never mind. Whee! Right, so delete that. Come on, Kim. Come on. Ow. Wait. Did I put the conveyor in the wrong? I may have put the conveyor in the wrong way. I've put the conveyor in the wrong way around, haven't I? Gosh darn it. There we go. Right, so that then runs straight up. That delivers into here. Right, so I'm trying to think, what other co-op games did we play? So I appreciate it has been a hot minute since we last did co-op. But it would be nice to get back into some of them. Okay, right, so that's good. If I... Oh, that one. If I put that there, get that. There, and then give me another one there. So that's all of them coming through. Oh, that's not what I want you to do, game. That's not right. Uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So let's delete that, copy that, put that. There. Let's get rid of that. Pull you through into there. Pull you into there. Instructions. Payday 2. Oh gosh, yeah, payday. Good one. Railroad it, yeah, World War Z. Division would be a good one to pick up again. Although I feel we should get you streaming that. Get back in on that one. But yeah, I do enjoy the Division. Right, so the plastic's going to come in. Where am I making AI limiters? Because at the moment I've done all that fancy jiggery pokery. I need to figure out a way of getting. I'm going to run out of. Yep, I'm going to run out of them. Let's go get me some more. I mean, we could look at picking up the Division. Oh god, this is not good. We are not producing that at a decent enough rate. Why? What's our bottleneck now? Bottleneck is concrete. Okay. So, I think I can solve that in here. Come on. That's better. That's better. More consistent. They need 45 a minute, which at the moment we can manage. They can do that. But their output is only 15 a minute, which isn't great. But that's that one checked. Let's go have a look at some of the others. But yeah, we could always look to get it sorted out with the stream setup as well. Again, it's a similar thing here. They've slowed down. Okay. I mean, it depends on how serious you wanted to try repo. Because that usually hits a sale every now and then. We had loads of power doohickeys lying around. Where did I put them? Ah, there we go. So it's going to do 150 a minute. I don't want to pick up bloody limestone, for fuck's sakes. I want to do that. Conveyor Mark 3. Still going to back up a bit because of the conveyors in here. No, it's not going to work. It's going to run out again. Okay, so it's 90 a minute. Hey, old Caron, welcome on in.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad.
Just trying to sort out the concrete production because it's dropped, so we're starting to fall behind on important things like the encased beams.
Fair enough. What was I doing?
Oh,
I was trying to figure out
radiation.
gas masks. That was part one. It was gas filters.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was going to split because we need both iodine filters and gas filters.
Yeah.
It's a missing ingredient. Oh, Jesus. I'm awake.
You are? How'd you manage that? Because I ain't managed that yet.
I may be lying.
150 a minute.
Why is...
I need 10 frames, which I have lying around somewhere. I'm sure I do. Nope, didn't want that. I want that one. Nope, don't have any in there. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute.
Coming out there.
Let's take both of them a second.
I do the crazy thing.
We'll keep repo bots game like Phasma did. Like, did that prove anything? I mean, we knew that who's hurt can't take the jump scare. Hey, it's a suppose so. I don't know if repo is going to be that scary, but
I've heard of this repo, but I've not paid enough attention to it to...
I need another miner. It's kind of like Lethal Company, just with little robots and more monsters. Repo is more chaotic than scary. Oh, okay. Things are kind of like Lethal Company. I like the aesthetic they're going for with it.
There we go. Right, okay. So then I put in a conveyor splitter here. Like so. Then a conveyor belt out there. Into there. And then if I take out that wall and replace it. Let's do this from the outside. God dang it. Is that connected to anything? That's not connected to anything. So then what I want to do is put in a wall.
Well, that little ADHD sidetrack done should allow the concrete to stop being produced more.
A conveyor lift. Da-da. Da-da. We can put in a conveyor from there to there. Now all I need to do is go back inside. Get in there. And take it from there to that hole over there. But what we'll do is we'll actually take it. I need more. I'm about to say I need more iron plates. Where the fuck are iron plates? I'm in the building making the iron plates.
They are also in a storage crate. Oh yeah, you're in that green building, though, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the green building, literally trying to sort out my iron plates problem. Technically, it's clipping things, but it looks okay to me.
Yeah, it does that occasionally. It's like, you're clipping, and I'm like, yeah, no.
I'm not going to care about fucking wires. No power, that would be a problem.
I mean, it can be.
It can be. There we go. Right.
Oh, I need to go plug the... I'm like, why is that other one not showing anything? Because I forgot to plug it in because I wanted to sort it all out beforehand. Nothing worse than trying to build a conveyor and it keeps pumping stuff onto it, and then you realise you've made an error, you take it off, and then your inventory is just full of shite, and you're like, I didn't want to hold on to 600 bloody plastic. Why is that going so slow? Oh, yeah, that'd be because the... Because that's why it's going so slow, because it hasn't produced many of them. Right, why is that going so? That's a conveyor 1. We don't want a conveyor 1. Make that a 4. Make that a 4, damn it. Plastic go. The advantage is by the time I've figured out everything that's going in here, it should have had a bit of a backlog going to it. So, AI limiters. Computers, actually, they're from this building. I should get them sorted first, because they are...
What's from there?
No, it's not that floor, it's this.
Because I'm going to put a...
Computers. Oh wait, no, it's not this floor, because that's just where I had the random box of them. Okay.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Used to come down into here. Right. That's going to have to be changed. Computers now go out and up and up and up.
Okay, if we put this here
and into this one. Oh, that's actually kind of really almost handy.
and put conveyor belts. Have you changed build modes?
R. Or are you trying to change the type of it?
But I wanted it to be better than it was.
Okay,
And it is.
that's fine.
Right, why is that not... Can I not do that?
Can you? What you after?
I didn't. Where are you?
I'm above you.
Hello.
Hell. Are you trying to get that to do a straight 90 into that?
Well, no, what I wanted, I wanted to split her straight out of that, but I don't think that's going to play for...
What, a spit straight outside the machine?
Yeah.
Did it not attach when you tried it? Hang on. Oh, it didn't. Oh, wait, no. You might need to...
You need to give it a tiny amount of space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Tiny masks.
Right. So now what I want to do is... Because the reason why that's being split is some of it's going straight into the dimensional depot so that we've got them on hand.
I'm going to have to adjust the walls.
Pardon?
But when we come to box this thing in, it's going to clip through the wall.
What's going to clip through the wall? Oh.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I can sort that out. I can box that in nicely.
Yeah, we can fix... Look, I'm trying here.
I know. I'm just being a pedantic fuck. Right.
God. Right, okay. So... It's another 3 into 1, so I'm thinking we need to go upwards.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Wow.
So if I build a wall. There's walls.
I've done it again. Organize the wall first, then build the... Oh, whoa, you mean I actually managed to do it straight off the bat? That's witchcraft.
Are we using foundation 1 meter?
I have been for the most part, yes. I use the other ones when I want to try and blend into the floor a bit more. But otherwise, yeah, the 1 meter.
Yeah, I mean, this is a floor between above in the building.
Yeah, 1 meter is fine for that.
Cool.
Okay, that. Let's just head on over to the manufacturer. Let's put you in there. So what have we got? We've got the high-speed connectors, the computers, the plastic. It is just the AI limiters. Are we making AI limiters? I don't know if we are. Copper sheet and quick wire. Ooh, actually.
Oh, while we're on the topic of quick wire, I need quick wire over here.
Okay. What, in the green building?
What?
Green building for quick wire, yeah?
I'm going to be putting in a wall. So, walls, conveyor walls. Boom! That's where I want quick wire. Kind of
There.
in the green building. Yes.
Got you. Because I believe quick wire is being made there. We may need to enhance...
I also need something else, but I'm going to leave that until later.
What is it you're making?
Iodine... the radiation filters.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that also needs the... aluminium casings.
I'm trying to think what to do with this. So, I could look to manufacture the AI limiters in a separate building, and then run them up here. Maybe if I make them around here somewhere. Or I could go crazy and actually have it as a spur that juts out from this building. I mean, it's architecture, it doesn't have to make sense. Let's have a look at the quickwire production though, because I think I may need to expand it. It's... Are you backed up? Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Modular frames.
Wait, hang on. So it gets to 490. Yeah, so this is backed up a bit. Let's make 150. Okay, yeah, because it can only make 5 at a time. Right, okay. We can pull, I think, from them. Because that other source is also backed up. This is probably going to cock everything up. So if I pull quick wire out from there into a new building over here, I can then... Oh shit, I put a hole in the wall. I forgot to patch it back up. I can then run it up the building and in. Yes, yeah, that works. Okay, so for this I need whatever it is that needs 2 assemblers. Yeah, assemblers. How big are you? You are bigger than I'd like.
I'm okay.
Okay, right. As long as you think you're okay, that's fine by me. Do I have one going in here? Probably, but I'll pick the color in a second. Right, so that's got to go there, and then we're going to have that one going out there. It's just going to have to gun it up the side of that building, or if I take it up that way. Oh, that is actually an idea. So I get rid of that there. We then say with this, I want you to make AI limiters, which is 5 copper sheet. Oh my god, quick wire is, it needs 100 a minute. I don't think we're gonna make that, but we're gonna find out.
Why did you do that?
You okay there?
Yep. I just couldn't figure out why I couldn't dismantle the thing that I was obviously just created, so I was kind of wondering what that was going on about. Now, I want... I can't tell if this is an innie or an outie. Yeah, I need an outie. How do I make it an outie?
Make what an outie?
Oh, that's... Oh, Jesus wept. Right, okay. I'm trying to make it... I'm trying to put a convey lift through a floor.
Hang on. Let me head towards you. AI limiters, another word for shotguns. I mean, yes. Also, welcome on Ninja Station. Hope you're doing well this evening. Right, okay.
Radio station.
So, you're trying...
I've done the thing.
You figured out how to press R to make it change.
Yes. So now I just need to hook that up to that.
Ah, I see you're going for the straight line approach.
What?
With your conveyors.
Uh,
Or do you not need all 4?
what?
Well, you've got...
No, I don't need all 4, I just need all 3.
Ah, okay.
I just need 3. It's... Need aluminium casings, quick wire, and... filters.
Okay, I get the feeling we're going to need to make more quick wire.
This, I mean, this needs 30 a minute.
The one I've got needs 100. And we've already got quick wire needing in somewhere else, which is... yeah. Let's have a look, see what other parts of the quick wire production are doing. Because I can't remember if they're actually doing anything useful. They're not. Ta-da! Okay, so we have some quick wire that we can abuse because it's just quite literally putting it into a storage crate. So that can be... if we crack open the wall, we can add that.
Want it in front of that.
Yeah, okay, let's...
No, why?
Do I want to merge this? Probably. Probably would be a good idea. Bring it out, merge it. Or do I just split it straight off? Hang on. You're going to need stuff splitting, aren't you? To come off to your end. So if I merge here, split
There we go.
here. Now it seems silly putting a merge and then a split, but I can get
One goes that way.
everything out of there.
One goes that way. One goes that way. This. Oh no, it's not wanting for materials. Depending on how quickly we get through gas filters and iodine infused filters, we might need to turbocharge this.
Okay.
But for the moment, it's making them at the speed that it's making them at. Right, okay.
And that's all we can ask.
So, now...
Right, that's going to turbocharge that to go onto that one, which will help with that. That can then go across over here, which I then need to do this, bring that down, bring that to a Mark IV at that height. It was Sarah Connor's preferred method of limiting AI. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use it at work, but you know they have been sort of talking about, funnily enough, about putting limits in on AI usage. What was funny was once I was using ChatGTP for something, and it started creating examples of like usages and stuff like that, and it started listing Sarah Connor, and I was like, "Are you trying to tell me something here? Is there something I should be worried about?" The bit that made me laugh though was the fact that ChatGTP then, yeah, obviously it's like part of the program of it, but it kind of ran with the joke. I think that's why a lot of people, I don't know, man, fall foul of it because they think it is. Oh god, that's not right. Why is that not going in there? What did I break? What have I boo-booed here? Why have I broken it?
You supplied it with power.
No, not yet. I'm the conveyors. Have I not connected that to that wall?
I've lost the fucking door. Where's the door? Ah, here it is.
Right, okay. Copper sheets. I see people on ChatGPT lies a lot, which linguistically feeds into that whole. Yeah, I mean the thing is ChatGPT is as good as you put into it. You can't believe everything that comes out with, because it's essentially a glorified search engine. You know, it just provides the search results in a slightly easier to read format.
I think it also is very much... It wants to give you the answer that you're expecting to hear.
Mm.
So if I say, okay, explain to me how photosynthesis works, I'm giving it a scientific term. So it is going to present me with something that sounds scientific.
Yes.
And in that lies the problem. It's like it will always give you what it thinks that you want.
Because I've tried a test with ChatGPT, in like at home and at work. So at work, I've sort of had a bit more of a personality when doing it, whereas at home, I tried being very, I need this, do this, and it will alter the way it presents the results to you, solely based on your entries.
But one of the things I also find is like, if so, I was looking around playing Witcher 3. And in Witcher 3, the leveling is very slow. And to sort of like half test it, I decided to make a comment to ChatGPT that I knew was a lie. It's like, wow, the leveling in Witcher 3 is very quick. And it fully agreed with me. And it's like, no, I was like, it's slow as sin. I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm not leveled up once. And it's like, haha, you got me. And it's like,
yeah.
I was intending to get it. And I got it. But there are so many people out there that will be like, is the leveling in The Witcher 3 fast or slow? And it's going to give you an answer that it thinks you want to hear. And that can be counterintuitive to what the reality is. And yeah, there's just a lot of little quirks about it. And it's knowing that, whatever answer it comes up with, you even need to basically be solid. It'll give you a quick answer. And for the most part, does it matter? While J-Station's been playing Resident Evil, I've been asking it some Resident Evil questions. And it's like, what's a BOW? And it's come out with an answer. It's related to a video game. It doesn't fucking matter whether it's right or wrong. Especially. It'd be nice if it was right. And it's just as quick as me Googling it. But if for business, I say what's, a good tool to use for this, it's going to give me a selection of tools, but I need to independently research each one of them tools to make sure that it is fit for the purpose that I need it.
Yeah.
It matters to me you got me killed. No, I didn't. Not with the BOW question.
Oh. Yeah, well, Seba, we're coming in.
Right. What am I doing?
Wait, is that the right floor? Yeah, that is the right floor, so I can do that. Or, I'm gonna stick with the silly idea that I had currently and run that one up to here. Wrong button. Wrong button again. My God, I'm good at the whole.
Aluminium's arriving by train, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well,
I'm out here looking.
We can make it arrive by train.
I'm out here looking for conveyor belts. It's just okay.
that should be everything all linked up. So now I can go from there to there. Oh my god, supercomputers is 1.875 per minute. And I just realised I rung the wrong thing up here. Ah, Pope. Because I went to the wrong building with that. Right, okay. Because I don't need to bring that up here. That needs to go to the other part. Right, okay, let's delete it all. I'm going to end up with a bucket load of copper sheet on there. But never mind. Because I need the copper sheet to go over there. Then that can run up here. I should have kept those things in place. I could have just run off. Crying out bloody loud. It's one of the things I'm like, do we just stop and try again? Alright, okay. Cool. Just let me put this.
It says just ask ChatGPT if it was the right decision to do, and it will happily reassure me that it's a great decision. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and every idea that you have is fantastic.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Where am I going to go with this? I don't know.
Including, but not limited to, stomping on puppets.
Wait, you mean to say that's not a good thing? Oh, goddammit, ChatGPT lied to me again! Right, where am I going? I need to go here, that level. This is a grand conveyor belt. It's going all over the show and I have no idea why. Or even where.
So we're just making aluminium ingots and shipping them.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we have split the ingots, so we're making casings.
Okay, I'm not. I was just seeing what was arriving. I wasn't sure if we were making casings out here, or whether we're making what. I was just confirming that we're just doing aluminium ingots and then shipping them, which makes sense. Blood and sand.
Gravity?
Zip wire fault. I crashed into something and it knocked me off.
Oh. Wait, out the aluminium way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a tree.
There might also be something aggressive out here. I don't know.
It's also that as well. That is usually a go-to out there. Is it a gribbly trying to kill you?
I've not tried pushing the assertive positive yet. I might try telling it stuff like I'm going to put, like my life has gone off the rails and the world is ending. How can I fix this with Pokemon cards?
I want to put that in ChatGPT and have a look at that.
So turned around in our fucking base. There's a train station. There's aluminium ingots.
Oh.
going into this wall here. Oh my cat. I love you and hate you at the same breath.
What have I broken now?
You've not broken anything. You've just put the aluminium going straight into a wall, and I don't know how to get behind the wall.
Which wall? Where? What? Oh, down there. Yeah, yeah. So that runs across to the other side of the base. It goes all the way underneath the base.
Right, so that's all it's doing, is going all the way under the base to... where? Oh, okay, so... clad aluminium sheets. That's not aluminium ingots. You lie like cheap Japanese watch.
Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the aluminium? Oh, no, yep. The ingots come in. They go around here, up here. And then they get converted into the Alcad sheets.
Right, I don't need Alcad sheets. I need casings.
Casings. They might be made, actually. What's in the box? Yep, casings. Because they didn't know what we needed them for, so that storage crate in that box has them.
Right, and you've... Okay, so you've just put them in the box so far.
Yeah, so that's your exit. I'll go wire up a... Because it's one of those I'm like, I have no idea what's happening with these. They're just getting... Yeah, they were just getting chucked somewhere so that production could happen.
I'm lost in our own goddamn fucking base. Where the fuck am I?
Where are you trying to take them? Back to the start?
The brown building.
Yeah, okay. So, you want to bring them... I'd say around this way, yeah. Actually, what we could do is drop them through the floor and run them underneath.
Do you want to handle it?
I mean, I can do.
Doesn't it have to be fast? Mark 1 will do.
I'll see if I have Mark 1 too. Let me just quickly finish up this one here, because at 1 point gubbins per minute, the sooner we get...
Yeah, I mean, you concentrate on that. I'm going to see if I can't figure this out. I mean, if I wrap it around this building... No, I'll leave you to deal with that. Right, where did I find quick wire that I was going to steal?
I did a splitter down here. There is a splitter preset for you to steal from.
Oh, okay. About too long. About hole.
So this just needs power.
Stackable conveyor belt pole.
Is that a double wall? Yes, it is. That's fine.
Need more iron rods.
Okay, so that is now producing ever so slowly, but it is producing.
Not going into a box anywhere. Oh, it's just getting merged. Then it's going through to a box. No, box is empty. Box is going into this one. Box has stuff in. Aha.
What does that do? 250 a minute to give us 12.5. Are we able to meet that?
Oh, outside again. Okay, where the fuck am I now? Okay.
I think we can actually. At this current minute, anyway, we can meet that demand. We may start running out of quick wire. Not quite sure, but we will give it a whirl.
Take it from here and go to here.
How many quick strings to manufacture signposts? I mean, yeah, we can actually start putting signs up everywhere. I mean, we've got one there.
I did the quick wire.
Yay! Alright, let me get your other one sorted. So we want to run it across there. Okay, okay. Yeah. As I have discovered, you cannot add onto the side of the lift, the elevator shaft. It will not let you do that. So we want that one to come out maybe over the top of the building. Actually, no. We're going to bring this one underneath, weren't we? Yes, we were. Can we do? No, we can't.
Oh, that's not what the builder usually says.
Oh, actually, maybe. Okay, I have a cunning plan, my lord.
Excellent.
It's gonna clip, but
if you bury it deep enough, nobody will see the clipping.
that's right. As long as no one looks at it right now, we're fine. Of course, the big downside with this is I can't connect it to that because it's going to bitch and whine about the curvature. Right, okay. But if I don't think I've got enough room in there to do what I'm thinking of. Oh, wait. I had one of those powerful brain fart moments. Will that no, it won't. Gar, darn it. Oh. I just realised you said you didn't need it as a Mark IV. Mark 1s it is.
I mean, you can feed it in as a Mark IV, but it's going to fill up very quickly and then just grind to a halt.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it as Mark 1s. It's not. I just need to get me some more plates. Oh.
Oh.
Why are we not getting any more? Oh, have you been mucking around with the reinforced iron plate production?
No.
In the green building?
No.
Because that stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, the iron plates aren't going into it.
What?
One sec. I need to
Oh,
figure-
wait. There's no power to things in here.
That's not good.
They're connected to this nipple over here.
Did you pull that nipple?
I did not pull on the nipples.
Wait. No, there was. I could have sworn that there was a power cable running down onto the wall, like there. And I think when you've deleted it, it's got rid of the power cable.
Right, that would probably do it.
Yep, no worries, it's fine. I can add one in.
I thought rather than trying to do it on the outside of the building, I'd just get them from one side of the building to the other on the inside.
I mean, I can run... Right, no. Ah, god damn it, it's clipping a bit, but never mind. And suddenly everything here goes, ooh. That's fine.
Suddenly the entire grid crashes.
Hopefully we're not that close to it yet.
No, we need nuclear before too long, though.
Yep.
I'm still kind of curious as to what power grid crashed out last session.
I don't know.
Neither do I, because everything, as far as I'm aware, is connected to the same power grid, but it still went boom. And it's like, huh.
Wait. This might have been a blessing in disguise.
Still no iron plates coming out here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. It's a blessing in disguise because when I built this, again, I built it with a bucket load of containers.
Boxes. Okay.
So yeah, we don't be needing that, yo.
No.
So let me just... make it a quicker run around there.
Okay,
Mira,
yeah, I see what
hello
you've done.
Mira, welcome in. Hello, hello readers.
A little bite-sized.
What was it that you were crafting this evening? Penna did mention something earlier about pancakes. I'm assuming, you know, you got her attention with that. The power of galaxy pancakes. Which lets us... Ooh. Why are these still red? Oh, wait. I see. That. No? Yes. No. Wait.
There we go. Fixed it.
Yay!
You're missing a wire from there to there.
Whoops.
Or that was one of the ways of basically taking this mess of wires and applying power to it. I'm glad that there's no actual sort of like safety regulations.
I mean, there probably are safety regulations. We just choose to ignore them. I'm just going to chuck some power shards in on these to get production back up. Galaxy pancakes, inspired by banana, obviously. I mean, if it was inspired by pancakes, ding by a banana. I can imagine it being galaxy pancakes and hamsters. I think it's a safe bet to say.
Fire, you guys have regulations? Yes, we have regulations that we ignore on the daily. What's that doing?
What's what doing?
Was I... s-
Oh, right, you're outside. Right, 1 second.
Yes.
Let me just.
I think I was initially thinking of stealing them from that conveyor.
Right, which conveyor were you pinging?
It wasn't the conveyor that I'm pinging. It's the thing in
it's the
middle.
splitter. Yeah, no, that wasn't there. So I think that's
Right.
where we were going to take them from.
Okay.
And then obviously decided against it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need to plan getting your stuff out here.
We need aluminium casings, yes.
How is the fuzzball doing? She's doing well. We're
And the hamster's okay as well. It's far enough away that I don't need to worry.
Oh, yeah, but I'm. Oh, I'm the one that's in the firing zone.
Which is why you have not laughed or escalated my comment.
Yes, that's what we will go with. Highway to the danger zone.
Oh no, it's funerals that you can turn up to uninvited.
Is it? Dang, I found me a new weekend hobby.
Basically, there's a whole thing of sort of like everybody is allowed to attend a funeral. It can make it an absolute clusterfuck when people have secret hidden families and the rest of it, but there's nothing stopping you from attending. You don't need an invite. As long as it's within a church, I believe. Crematorium might have different policies.
Why did I run in here?
And I have that on relatively good authority from a vicar. C of E.
Because I want to come down here. Yes, yes, there we go. Then we are going to take that. We're going to bring it to here. And we're going to add it to the rat's nest that's currently running underneath the base. Because sensible conveyor layouts are for proper people. Oh. I really should think about where I'm going with this. Where am I going with this? I am going. If I take it, oh, sugar is gonna have to come down and around there. Okay, right. As you can tell, I plan my factory layout meticulously. I plan my layouts like I plan my room cleaning sessions.
The thing is, it's one of them things where it's like, if we knew exactly everything that we needed and where it was, because this has always been the thing. It's like, oh, we need reinforced iron plates. And so we built them into it and had that streamlined and all functioning well. Then it's like, oh, well, we don't just need them for storage. We need them for production of this and the production of that and the production of the other. And then it's like, well, we don't have space to make more iron plates, reinforced iron plates over here. And we could just make them over there. And this is where it's got messy. There's part of me that once we've completed all the research and done all of the things, it's like, okay, right, let's have all the raw iron ore going here. We're going to split off like 40% of that for steel production.
Weekend project is 50% work, 40% building a model railway, and about 10% sleep. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's a Mark II. I don't want a Mark II. I want a Mercus Onus. I'm going to take it down to there. I'm then going to take it down to here. I can then run that around there. That.
Yay! The aluminium casing's arriving. It's barely clipping anything.
Very, very slowly it's arriving, but yes, your aluminium casing is en route.
It needs aluminium case.
Sugar honey iced tea.
What?
Oh, actually, no, we do bang ahead on that fudge a duck. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, they need to arrive at a rate of 3.75 per minute.
Yeah, we can manage that.
You need me to stand here, so...
I think what I need to do is...
I mean, to be fair, we barely walk anywhere.
I know. I like the illusion that I'm doing health and safety, okay?
Okay.
It doesn't matter that I'm not actually doing health and safety. I just like to look like I am, because it looks good on the, the records.
Yeah, maybe I should finish building these walls and put a roof on. Nah, fuck it.
Because now that goes all the way out of the way. I don't look too bad. And I have a bucket load of aluminium casings that I can go through over here.
Not going the direction that I expected to. Yeah.
Moment, lot of work has mostly been sanding, filler, and more filling, but hopefully soon paint. I mean, yeah.
Point door will be here.
Okay, I can get rid of that walkway now, because that's not going anywhere useful. So, if I have a cunning plan, my lord. I think. Is it going to work? No. That won't work.
Yellow building.
Can I put that underneath?
Yellow building top floor. Yellow building top floor. Yellow building top floor. Yellow
Aha.
building top floor.
That'd be what I'm after. Figure out where I can place it where I want it. We're okay. Right, okay. There we go. Then, inverted ramp. There.
Yellow building top floor. Yellow building top floor.
I don't think I can put walls on that. I've done that and I'm like, I don't think I can put walls there. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Nope. It's just a big nope. Oh, what is the point in having angled surfaces if there's no walls to go on it?
Uh-oh. I'm just manically trying to remember yellow building top floor.
Yellow floor, top building.
Gotcha.
No, because that only goes on them. I could put that in, I guess. Oh, I'm out of concrete.
No, that's how fast I want it.
So, Sebastian, is there a expected time for when the railway will be done? Oh, what am I missing? Silica. God damn it. I will admit it is something that I really should do. Is I've got a little layout myself. I need to start building. Although I will admit some of the people following Instagram have been doing dioramas with miniatures. I've just been looking like, oh man, that's awesome. I want to try to do something like that. And I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to, but it'd be nice to try and give it a go. One of them
if I
was...
can give it a go, what's the worst that could happen?
One of them was, they've painted it up like it's a night scene, so the colours are like midnight blues, greys, things like that. But one of them is a mech looking at a gap in a wall. So its searchlight's been painted on like it's shining, the ground's lit up, and then you've got these two mechs hiding either side of the wall. You'd think they'd be able to pick them up with, reactor sensors and stuff like that, but yeah, putting that aside, it is an awesome piece.
Lead reinforced wall.
But yeah, I just looked at it, I was like, that would be awesome to attempt. Wait, no. I know what I need to do. Tear that out. Do that. There we go. We now have the duck building. Yeah, I do want that. I want that one with that. Let's just blend them in. We're just going to make everything else. That. There we go. Quack. Sort it by March. Okay. And yeah, it's one of those I really should just sit down and do. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the airbrush. Can I do it indoors? What's the best way of doing it indoors? So on and so forth.
Computers are not happening fast enough.
Okay, we're gonna have to speed that up then. Do you need computers?
No, I'm looking at the supercomputer squisher fire thing.
Right, okay, are we out of computers in there?
Yes.
Right, okay, let me... Yes, I can fit all of them in me. Right, because I had a storage thing with supercomputers, sorry, not supercomputers, standard computers, which was just sat doing nothing. So I'm going to put it up here so we can just ensure that this is got some in the meantime until it runs out. But yeah, I can have a look at increasing computers.
Yeah, because I was just looking to see how well it was doing, and we've got 34. By the way, I put I've decided I put an industrial storage container for it to feed into.
Oh yeah, that'd be an idea. Yep.
Because even if we don't need them elsewhere, at least they keep making them until it gets bored. What was I thinking? thinking? Oh yeah,
How do you
and I
manage
was
it?
just up here and it's I saw that there's
Computers.
no
there.
computers being fed in.
Right, hang on. Let's have a look at supercomputers, high-speed connectors, data control, control, heavy.
I've put homing rifle ammo into the internet, into the dimensional.
Ooh, awesome.
Dimensional depot. So we now have fuel filters, gas filters, and homing rifle ammo.
Is anything modular? Okay. Let us turn the production on. That would help.
That probably would help.
You've also
you filled in the hole in the roof. I'm using the hole in the roof on my way in and out of this building.
there's a door.
But hole in the roof. We have jetpacks and hoverpacks. Why would we use doors?
Because we're not savages.
I beg to differ. So what's the production rate on the computers anyway?
Right, so I've just chucked 3 power things into it, 6.25 a minute.
Okay, so it's not. Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get because we need them at 7.5, but 6.25 will have to do.
It's close enough for government work. Yeah.
We're 11 away from nuclear power.
All right, time to wrap the stream up.
Heading away from nuclear power.
Not that you're counting.
I don't. I very much felt like I could go on the hunt for more Mercer spheres because I have used a little bit. You know, I've used 3 up just on dimensional storage for the filter homing ammo.
Yeah.
And we still need even more for research, so I could go search out for those. But then again, I want to be involved in the production of nuclear things. And to do that, we need 9 more supercomputers.
I'm trying to think where we're going to build. Because I know that there is... Hang on. Some different...
Well, there's small deposits dotted around, but once we do nuclear power, they'll be able to show up on our scanners.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to find hopefully a pure nuclear radioactive deposits somewhere.
I mean, hopefully. Hopefully it'll also be near water, because that's the other thing we need it to be. Let's just check the aluminium and see how that's going, because I may need to get that to run for a minute.
7 more supercomputers. I'm not a very good counter. I think I missed 8.
Oh, God, that almost killed me.
Also, you can totally trust me with nuclear stuff.
I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I do know that we have nukes already.
And I've been responsible with them nukes. I only let one off for science. And that was actually to see how radioactive it was. Six more supercomputers. Mwahaha. Do we even have enough computers? Oh, wait. Five more supercomputers. 5 times 4 is 20. Yes, we've got enough computers. Up to just, yeah, let's... Ah, I'm stuck in some power thingies just to get the supercomputers that we need, and it's like brought the production value up to 3.75. Four more supercomputers. Three more supercomputers.
Oh. Where's... Oh no, it is working. Just don't know why this isn't.
Two more supercomputers. One more supercomputer. Woo.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay, that one's gone. I'm gonna leave it.
Fifty supercomputers.
Hang on, let me swap to that.
Hitting the button.
Why didn't Ada talk about that? She started and then stopped. Did you break our Ada?
No, she's still talking to me.
Mm. Did you say anything interesting?
Basically, if the exposure to radioactive material produces any more functional limbs, we're not paid bonuses based on how much more work we can do with said extra functional limbs.
Okay. Ooh. Should I be worried that there's a cooling system?
What?
Oh wait, that might just be a thing to make. Ooh, minor Mark IIIs. Ooh. Default extraction rate is 240 a minute.
I mean, we can go for that one if you want.
Well, I'm just looking at the particle accelerator because that looks funny.
Power nuclear. Right, we need supercomputers.
Oh yeah, yep, we're gonna need supercomputers.
Heavy modular frames, clad aluminium sheets, concrete and cable.
Wait,
Yeah.
does this mean we can now... Ooh.
We have 2 uranium deposits on the map. But I'm looking at the one east of our aluminium production.
Mm-hmm.
Because didn't you say we needed water?
Yep, that's right on the edge of it.
Wrong button. I just shot the elevator control panel.
Yeah, because there was an impure. What are you? Impure. Yeah, so there's 2 normals that are out there, and a couple of impures have pinged up. I suppose what I could do, because I don't know the range of the scanner, whether I just go to the aluminium and scan again and see if there's any pure.
I mean, I think if you just scan from here, it'll ping.
I'll test it. Science.
Fair enough.
It'll just take a minute to zip across. I'll. Don't know if the trains are going to be full or not, but I want to go that way, then this way.
I'm only seeing 2 uranium deposits on the map.
There's 2 that we've picked up via the radar station that we've got, but my ping did pick up 2 impure ones.
Oh, okay.
So I want to see if I ping from over this way, do I get anything else? I do like this part of the map, it looks pretty. Train!
That's 10 supercomputers. Heavy modular frames are
Splat.
produced.
Okay, we may...
We need 25 of those. Got those. Need concrete.
May have actually
Got that.
taken
But
all
we
the
need
aluminium. Let's just check.
Got that. Right. I'm gonna head to our aluminium
Oh, no.
deposit because that's our most likely favorable for
Mm-hmm.
Dubry wants it. A normal depot. But I can always change course if you find anything better.
Yep. Just waiting to see if it drops anything on the map. That's the impure one.
Fixie, uh-oh? What uh-oh?
I don't know. I uh-oh'd at one point. Not quite sure what it was.
Eh, if it didn't kill us, it can't be that important.
Okay, there certainly is a range on our own scanner. Because I was picking up an impure more towards the north, which didn't come up this time around. However, we also haven't detected anything else to the south. We've got the 2 normal ones near here.
I have just realized something as I'm sliding along this. I have everything I need to make a nuclear power plant. I have nothing I need to extract nuclear materials from the ground to put into the power plant.
I don't have a miner, if that's what you're asking.
That's something we might need.
Okay, I can hop back to base because I don't have any issues with the Piper tube. I will get a couple of miners made because I can make a miner Mark II.
Okay.
Away we go! If I'd known about it, I would have jumped on the train, but oh well.
For the sake of safety, I've taken 50 of the iodine-infused filters.
Mm-hmm.
There's still more in the
Ooh. Meds.
interdimensional depot if you need them.
I'll probably grab some, yes. Because it's only going to help.
Oh, wait, yeah. Weird places give weird music at times. I have no time to play with you people. I'm off to research and make nuclear stuff happen.
Oop. Right, I need to make 2 miners. And then grab... No, it's not that one I want. Can I split how many I pull from the... Can I tell it I want to pull some?
No, if you pull it and drag it into a stack, it'll just grab one stack.
Okay, yep, done. Actually, I think I'm going to probably want to get a stack of them in as well, just because might as well. Right, okay, anything else you're going to need?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because I have everything on me to make 1 miner Mark II.
If it's gonna need water, might need to just double check what we need for a water thingy.
Water extractor, yep, I've got that. And yeah, I've got... Should have everything we need for the water. Okay, on my way back.
Okay. I'm still trying to track down this.
Well, once I've got past the part where it's going to spit me out at the oil depot, I'll go quickly do the door, grab my meds, and then I should, by that point, be spat out right in front of the aluminium refinery.
I have no idea where this uranium is.
I'll be with you in just a second. Alright, be right back. Just gonna do the door, stretch the legs, get meds. Oh.
I'm currently dealing with the wildlife around here. More of it seems to have joined. Didn't need that to happen. I don't have homing ammo on me, because I don't know how to change ammo types. So I'm just using up the regular ammo that I've got, and then I'll grab homing ammo. Ow, ow, ow. There you go, finally died. So if I'm down here and I do this thing, pink, it tells me that the uranium is 156 meters in this direction. But when I was at the top of the cliff, it told me I'm so very confused. If I go upwards, I get further away from the uranium. So is it
glass for water. Oh, I appear to have hit a blue wall. Let's just turn around and give everyone a view. Hello.
Ow, that was my face. I was... Ow! What the hell? Oh, maybe it's in there. Wait, where do you go? There you are. You spit! I didn't think you spat. dead. Stop moving.
Right.
Ah, shit. Shit. Fuck, crap. Shit. Fuck, crap. Run away!
Okay, that sounds good. What we're running against?
I got spitters. Or
Right.
I found some spitters. I'm very confused. Before you come down this cliff face, try and figure out, if you can, where the hell uranium is up there. But I don't think it's up there. Turn on the blue flashlight. There we go.
Wait, where's my goodies? Ah, there we go. Right, okay. I'm just running towards where you... Wait, hang on. I can hear... Oh, it's a power slug. I'll just quickly grab that. He says, realizing that I'm going to have to stand... Right, making my way to you.
Okie dokie.
Ooh. That ping a new source that I've not seen, or was that the old source? I thought I pinged a new source. Probably not. Right, okay. I take it you're down the bottom near the...
I'm down at the bottom.
Well, I hear the cat.
What did you ping? Ah! What the fuck? Oh, it's you. Those things are very... By the way, that thing has nuclear material in it.
Oh, right, okay.
So I could not figure out where this nuclear material is. Because it seems to keep moving on me. But then I found this cave and there was nuclear material in the way of getting in here. And so I got in here. I'm just finding lumps of it, but not anything special. Ah! Big spider, big spider, big spider. Okay. Fire at will. I am not... I'm currently down.
Oh shit, that's not good. Why are you down?
Big spider. In the face. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right.
We've got
So
lots
I don't think the uranium source is in here.
No.
There's lots of fragments of uranium and there's that power slug, but nothing solid enough to... The thing is, what doesn't make sense... If I stand over here and send out a ping,
170 odd
192
meters.
meters in that direction.
Yeah.
If I turn on the jetpack and go upwards, it gets further away from me.
Okay. It's gotta be a cave somewhere. Am I gonna go looking?
Which is why when I found that cave and there was a nuclear bit covering the entrance, it's like, aha, is this it? But it turned out to be spiders. Oh dear.
What's oh dear?
I'm pushing up the daisies again.
Yeah. I saw a gribbly. I was making my way over.
Yeah. There are 3 Gribblies near my body.
So there is. Ow. Rude.
Why do the Gribblies run off a cliff?
Probably. They like to do that. Come on, press an E. Game.
Bear.
Welcome back.
Gribbly.
Hmm. Oh, that's a lot of cats. Oh, that's you fighting them. Right, okay.
I mean, I didn't see the cats until one of them punched me.
Hey, firm. On my way.
Ooh, that was dangerously close. I have inhalers.
It is the downside with the cats is I'm not quite sure when they're dead, so I just keep shooting them.
No, slipped off.
Okay, why is it stopping my E key?
I don't know.
That's bloody weird. Right. Ooh, what's over there? Oh, it's just more gaseous things. Oh yay! I found quartz. Oh.
Annoying is that this is the only normal deposit we've found, isn't it?
No, there is another one.
Okay.
Wait, the other one I'm sure is underground. Now, there are cliffs of death nearby. I'm just... Wait, that's coming from behind me. Can I... How do I mark the map? I'm just going to head south for a second. I have an idea.
Okay. Well, I have poisonous things and explosives, so...
If I don't make it, tell my wife I love her.
Tell yourself. I'll revive you. I don't want to have to do that soppy shit with your wife. No offense to your wife, just not my place.
Okay. I have a very good feeling that I'm going to find the uranium. This is more than just a small cave.
Right, where are you? Where's
Right.
the cave entrance?
So, from where you are, head south.
South.
Yep. Leap over the cliff.
There's a cliff coming up?
Yep. It's a big one. You'll know it when you see it.
Alright. Running off the edge of the cliff now. I think I've seen it. I need advice.
Don't die at the bottom. Well, I mean, you could do. I could pick you up, but...
Okay, I need to get down to the bottom.
Yep.
I thought maybe there was a hole in the cliff wall. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
You've been busy?
Yeah. But I just noticed on the map that that little stream was coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, here is the deposit.
Woo!
Oh, I got...
Yeah,
Ah,
I see him,
spiders.
I see him.
He went dead. Oh, fuck it. Come over here, over here. No. Yep. I'm not seeing any more movement.
Mm-hmm. I can hear some, though. Oh, big kitty.
Ping him again.
Also, this one appears to be stuck in this rock.
Big kit's loose. Big kit's loose. Big kit's down.
Yep. Ya-da-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Ya-da-da-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
me just double check. Ooh, this thing's big. And yes, it's got a water input.
Yes. We ain't going to be able to pull the water in from this piddly little stream if that's what you're thinking.
No, I was just double checking that it did in fact need a water input.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go outside where the water is watery. And not just a piddly little stream.
Now the thing is, we're gonna need to be essentially above where we are. But if we build that, we'll build the conveyor back to this location.
I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere that we could get water down at this level.
Don't think so, looking at the map.
Water extractor. Wait a second.
Oh, nice.
There we go. It's just deep enough to get water out.
Next question. How much water does the power plant need?
It doesn't say.
No, okay. Right.
I mean, it's got the... This game doesn't punish you for putting it down and pulling it up, does it?
No.
Consumption is 240 square meters meters cubed a minute.
This is 120. Needs 2 of these.
Yeah. Not sure if I can get a second one in there. Gotta be honest. Maybe around the back here. 1 second. Water. Out of...
I'm going to check out here a second. It looks like a void into nothingness, but I'm just going to go check.
Oh.
Oh, that's a void into nothingness, alright.
There we go, that's a terrible idea. The logistics are going to be a nightmare, but I suppose. I got 2 in there.
Ooh, nice. I love that we could technically build the nuke reactor outside, and we've just crammed it in here.
Look, I was just putting it down to get numbers. We can move it wherever. It was just like you needed to know how much water it needed, and it was like, oh, I don't fucking know.
Pipeline Mark II can do. No, it's a pump. Oh, Pipeline Mark II 600. Oh, so Pipeline Mark I can do 300, which is all fine and dandy for what we need.
Yeah. I also do have some power shards on me. So in theory, I can get the... I've only got 2 power shards on me, but that's got the production rate of this one up to 240 per minute.
Okay.
I just realised something else.
Oh.
The nuclear thing needs water to start doing things, correct?
Oh. Does it just clip you that we don't have any power down here?
It might have done. Aha. Good old faithful. Bio burner.
Yay.
Right, I'm gonna go chop down a tree.
Alright, let's wire everything up.
Yeah, there's no... Oh, no, that's a tree. A very big tree, but it's a tree. Oh, goddammit. How do you change the fuel on a weapon?
But is it press and hold R? Hang on.
No, that just gives me the modes.
Because if I press and hold R, I get to choose what ammo I go into with.
Oh, wait. The only other fuel that I've got is that package fuel. It says fuel package for alternate transports can be used to fuel vehicles and jetpacks. It doesn't say that it can be used to fuel a chainsaw.
No, chainsaw is very specific.
Yes. Right now. In which case, we might have to power this thing initially by leaves.
Yep.
Right. Also, don't forget we need to put the conveyor in place to get the nuclear materials down.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back up. But we've also got to figure out how we're getting rid of the nuclear material. Because that's the next thing.
Well, it looks like it comes out on a conveyor belt, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So, I have enough materials
Coupon machine?
to make no industrial storage containers.
It's gonna think. I'd be tempted to
sorry,
see if a
we
coupon
just
machine
fill
can
this
take
area
it.
with industrial containers and then daisy chain them together. Eventually it'll fill up. Eventually it'll go boom. But it's nowhere near our base of operations, so do we need to worry about it?
Well, I'm looking at the map and I'm thinking it's a hell of a run, but we could get the conveyor to run down up this cliff and then back up and use that big pond for water supplies, and we could have several power plants.
We could do. I mean, 1 second. It generates 2,500 megawatts. How many of them would we realistically need?
Yes. I don't know, what's the normal power plant give us?
A fuel powered one gives us a tenth of that, 250.
Okay.
The other question is, it's not telling us what its consumption rate is. Is that because it doesn't know because you can enrich the uranium, can't you?
Oh, I built the wrong one. I'm going to say yes.
In which case, that might have a different burn rate as it essentially was.
Hmm.
So it might not tell us. Oh, this is a stupid idea.
Oh, Matt, cable. Fudge.
Okay, 1 second. I have some cable.
Well,
I'm also carrying uranium. Don't mind me as I head straight to the nuclear power plant.
yep, you do that, and then when you come back up, just lay some more cable. I'm going to try and get the conveyor on the go. I'd love to say I'll build it as a mark.
Oh.
I don't think I'm going to have enough to do this.
Wait a moment. Ah.
Hmm.
You don't just stuff uranium in there. We need to make encased uranium cells.
In case of what?
Tish. Encased uranium cells used to produce encased uranium fuel rods. Oh god. Right, okay. You press N. And then type in encased uranium cell.
Okay, yeah.
But there's also that's the uranium fuel rods, which use encased uranium cells.
Yeah. Which we've got to make. Oh my god, we need to make sulfuric acid, which is sulfur and water. Make sulfuric acid.
Wait, no, we don't need to make it. That's a product of it, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, it might be.
Oh wait, no.
No,
No, you're right. We do need sulfuric acid.
we need to make it, and then it produces. It doesn't use all of it, oddly enough, or whatever. But yeah, it does have a byproduct of it, which we can just basically loop that around to feed back in. So that should be all right.
So we need sulfur water into a refinery to make sulfuric acid.
Okay.
That then can go into making encased uranium cells, that then can go into making uranium fuel rods.
Okay, what I'm hearing here then is it's probably best to tackle this at a later
Next
date.
stream.
Yep.
Yeah, at a later date. Because we need to make something called a blender. Yeah.
But we're getting there.
And, by the way, I don't know if this is the output exactly. But when I tried to put it into the nuclear power plant, it went into the waste output. So I don't know if it's a case of we can take the uranium. It'll make uranium into the output. I don't know.
I wonder. Because if that's the case, then it'll loop round on itself. It's got to be something daft like you can't reuse it.
Potentially. I don't know. It could also be so like, oh, you need to put this down. You can put it down here. That's not what we're going to produce.
Yeah.
But you can put it down here.
It's one of those where I could Google this, but I'd rather find out live and.
Yeah, we'll do it live. Or semi-live.
Yeah.
But yeah, this isn't going to be a... more out that way.
No, it won't let me. I think I need to be looking down. It's fine. I'm gonna just park my ass here. Before we irradiate this place. It's a fairly nice looking place.
Is this a pit into nowhere?
Yeah. It's quite clearly a pit into nothingness. I can't even ping the bottom. That's how I know how nothingness it is.
The thing is, there's part of me where it's like, oh shit, fuck, crap.
Mm-hmm.
Going down there and seeing how far down we can go. Oh, that's interesting.
I think that's all. Look. Yep. Locals. Relatively weak locals, considering where we are. Okay, this just goes on and on. There was a part of me that was thinking we were at like the bottom of the map for some reason.
Fire in the hole. Tell me a mercy spell.
Aww. All I've got is a silly little power slug and a spitter. Although, saying that, I have found a crash thing, wreck. One for you. Oh, one for you.
I found the locals.
Oh, cool. I had what it needed. One hard drive. And yeah, I'm not hearing Ada.
That's weird.
I'm wondering if the update did something. Let's just double check. Options. Audio. Yeah, dialogue volume. I should very well be able to hear her, but I can't.
Right, okay. I have found a gradual, continual path up to the same level as the big water.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, it's a heifer I could hear. I heard something stomping around. I'm like, uh-oh. But that's fine. Yeah, we could use this for some of the power requirements. Get like the power poles down here easily enough.
Yep. The locals don't seem to like me. Yeah, I got a friend. Bitches, out. Out.
Did it just yeet itself off? No, it didn't. I don't know where it is.
Ship over there. Repairs needed. Cooling system. 30.
Yeah, no, we ain't got those. On the plus side, it won't dismantle it if you can't open it up.
Mm-hmm. But yes, so there is a slow, gradual rise. It's going around the houses, but it's, you know, slightly better than trying to do the wires straight up the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Something's trying to attack me. Big spiders, big spiders.
Need a hand?
Yeah, probably.
On my way back.
Ah, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead. Run away. Suck it, bitches. I jumped off a cliff. Oh, shit, please. Can
They can jump.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to get myself back up to the pond and then I'll... Although saying that, it's not too far from actual base.
I mean, it's up a sizable cliff, that's the problem.
Ah. Head that way.
Okay. Do you want to stop by my storage container, which is somewhere over there?
Can do.
I dropped off some stuff. I'm not going to take the uranium, but... yeah, I don't really need any of that stuff.
I'm just going to get rid of the shite. Right.
So... we're hoping this is going to be another gradual rise up.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. What's that? Oh, copper. Oh.
Copper.
Spitters.
Yep.
Oh, big one. Big one did. Ooh, more caves by the looks.
Just going in the opposite direction of where we kind of want to go.
Yeah. Oh,
It
cats.
is. None of them are moving. Or just to get into our nuclear uranium site this way.
Oh, yeah.
So we never did finish going through that entire cave, did we?
Nope. But it is curving back on itself. Cat.
Dead. Yeah, we're running very much towards the uranium deposit.
Well, the plus side, at least we know it's an easier way to get to it. Yeah, that's it. Just to your left is going to be the deposit. Okay, handy to know.
Okay.
I'm going to mark the entrance of this on the map because it's going to be easier this way, I think.
Yeah.
I hear more accounts. Not seeing them. Okay, I did it as a cave stamp.
Where the hell did you go?
Up here.
Oh, hell. Gotta be at the top now, aren't we?
Yeah, this is aluminium forest. Oh wait, over this way. Coal mining.
Ah. Whee! But yeah, back of that cave rather than the front of it, for sure. It might be worthwhile trying to set up a small production loop there just to see all the different outputs and whatnot.
Yeah.
But there's also sort of like, there's even the potential it might be worthwhile just dragging the uranium close to base.
No. No.
I said close to base. I didn't say in the base. You know, I'm talking close, like out past the space elevator.
Essentially, it's one of the things I'll probably put. If we're going to do anything like that, it'd be like a train run out there, because they can just peel it off and we can get out there that way. And maybe hypertubes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll figure something out on that one.
Yeah. Do we want to decide on the next tier of research to do? Because yeah, there is also plutonium fuel rods.
We could go down that route, but
I mean,
wait, no, we wouldn't be able to. I don't think. No, because we'd need advanced aluminium production to get the cooling system, which is needed for that.
oh, and I think I saw something else on that list, but oh yeah, the fused modular frames is also on that list.
Yeah, so we'll start that one next.
Fair. We've probably got most of it anyway.
Yeah.
Apart from the radio control units.
Just check any of the cases just to see if it's something Doggo may have handed to us. So that's...
I mean, I've got
4,000,
cooling systems
2,000.
apparently. Not many.
Yeah, Doggo will, like, it can be kind. Could also be trollish as fuck, but you know.
Here's an iron rod.
Here's some foliage. Thanks for that, Doggo.
Here's a leaf. You like leaves, right? It's like we've not...
Doggo will be like, take a leaf out of my book.
Let's see anything particular. Ah, there's my two nuke nobelisks. At some point we will get them into production, and when I go deforesting, oh boy. Hello.
Hey, is it only two? I thought we had more than that. What have we got in here? Modular engines. They sound fun. Turbo engines. Post-Nobelisk. A nuke Nobelisk. Ooh. 36 cooling systems and 24 fused modular frames.
Oh. I've got some of those as well, but at the same token, it's like we're not doing that bit, and I'm pretty sure because I've got 18 cooling and 12 fused modular frames.
Let's just hit me. I should have hard drives. There we go. Got 7 hard drives in here as well.
Fair enough.
Oh, wrong button. That's just full of shite. That can probably get emptied at some point. That's clear, and that's just rebar. Remember, rebar used to be our weapon of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna go park my ass on top of the building for the closing.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the
usual spot.
yes. Hey, 1 day since last incident.
Woohoo! We're going up in the world. Well, that took an age for that to come down. But yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting any ADA announcements. I also forgot that I didn't extend that one up to this floor. At 132 meters. Right. So we shall leave this here for a moment. Let's hop out onto that, go back to that one there. Let's just hit the save game whilst I remember, because I don't want to lose any of that, so that's how I'll save there. Alright, so I've wrapped it up there. Big thank you to all for coming along to watch. Thank you for Caron for hopping in. Thank you very much, Mira, for the raid. We're almost there. We're almost going to be turning everything nuclear, one way or another. So progress. Yeah,
it's one of them though. We really need to make sure the power doesn't trip at any point.
Yeah. I think once we get up and running, the oil thing can stay where it is just as a backup. Might make some more of the batteries as well, because they're always handy, because you can keep a quick eye on them if you ever notice that they're being drained. It gives you a chance to correct things, turn things off.
Although, not gonna lie, I've not looked at the power grid this entire session.
No, neither have I. In fact, I will quickly do that. He says, realizing that he's... Wait, I can cheat. You give me a power line from there to here, which creates a power port, and I can look at it. So, consumption is currently about 2,000 megawatts. Production is currently 4,200. So yeah, we're okay at the moment. But again, I would like to make sure that we have that gap, and I can only imagine when we start nuclear that it's just going to skyrocket the available power.
Just before we go, my life has gone off the rails and the world is ending. How can I fix this with Pokemon cards?
Oh,
hey,
yes.
That sounds like a lot to carry right now. But before we jump into Pokemon cards, I just want to acknowledge what you've said. When it feels like your life has gone off the rails and the world is ending, that's a sign of deep overwhelm and not a failure on your part. You don't have to face this kind of pain alone. If you're in danger of thinking about hurting yourself, please reach out right now. You can text or call 988 in the US, or if you're outside the US, I can share an international help list for your country. Would you like that? Now, about Pokemon cards. They might not fix a whole world, but they can help start they can help you start regaining some calm and control in small, concrete ways. Number 1, sorting and organizing. Your cards can ground you. It's tactile, familiar, and gives your mind a safe, structured focus. 2, trading or connecting with others, even online or at a local game shop, can gently rebuild social connections when life feels chaotic. 3, setting a little goal, like completing a set, finding the favorite Pokemon, or designing a themed deck, gives you the reason to get up and do something meaningful each day. 4. Letting nostalgia work for you. These cards might remind you of a simpler, safer time. That comfort isn't childish, it's healing. Would you like me to tell you a bit more about what? Would you like to tell me a bit more about what's feeling off the rails lately? I can help you find a way to use Pokemon cards or other things you love to start rebuilding from there. Well, it tries.
Yeah. Anyway, I will next be back on what day are we on? Thursday, Friday. Friday, I should be back with something. It's one of these things I've been thinking I need to start looking at Fallout New Vegas, and every time I look at it, I'm like, not feeling it. I just don't have that drive to dive into it. Then I picked up a game the other week, and I was like, oh, it's the second of a series of games. I've played the first one, didn't complete it, but I know I played it. And I was like, I could do that. Sticks.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, I might look into, turning into a little goblin. And going through that.
I mean, one of the easy ways about getting into that is there is no character creation. There is no decisions that you need to make early on that are going to affect the entire playthrough. It's like you're a goblin.
Yeah.
Be goblin.
So, yeah, I might look into doing that. Again, it depends on how I feel when I finish on Friday, because my brain just might be like, I just don't want to do anything in depth.
How do you spell sticks?
S
There we go.
T-Y-X.
Yes. Yeah, I've played the first one. It's a pretty good stealth game. But there's also DLC for it. Although I don't know if that's cosmetic. No. Yeah, it's cosmetic thing and yeah. All right, carry on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. That's fine. I was just having a look through to find it all in my Steam lists and be like, oh, yep, dig that out. Sorry, Steam just highlighted something else to me, and it's hilarious. I'll show it banana later. But it's because it's another thing. I've not played it in an age, but I still want to get back into Power Word at some point because it was kind of fun for me. I'd never done anything like it before, and just Steam was like, "Hey, here's a Halloween thing," and there's the Depresso suit. I'm like, "Oh yes." Styx is in the River Styx. Styx is in a thieving little goblin. Whether or not we're named after the River Styx, yeah. But, it's thieving little goblin. But yes. Brain, what was I going to do next? Oh, yeah. Are you going to be streaming this Friday, Karen?
Intend on me streaming this Friday after your stream.
Yeah.
Next Friday, me and Madcap might be switching. I'll be doing the earlier, he'll be doing the later, because I've got some life stuff to be doing late on Friday. It's easier if I can get my stream out of the way.
Yep. No, that's fine. That's not a problem here.
Remembering, that might be the tricky thing. But
yes. We shall see if we can do that.
Yes.
Right, well, I'll wrap this up here then, because my brain's already gone to bed. The body's soon to follow.
Yeah, it's funny when you finish streaming, the brain's like, now I can shut down now. It's like,
Yeah.
no, need to wrap up the stream, brain. Keep it together just 5 more minutes.
Yeah, very much so. But yeah, big thank you to all again And I shall catch you all wherever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. Until next time. Toodles.
Bye.